ton of lore later on Honest Hearts because
Cool.
it's so goddamn good. All right, so lore for episode 82 is going to be vault suits. If you want to hear any of this lore, go to our Discord, go to feedback, and just at me or at Olive and be like, hey, I'd really love to hear this lore. We're having a little bit of a conversation today of what people want to hear in the future. I have a few things written down. Okay. Vault suits, an article of clothing that appears in all Fallout games.
I'm sorry. You can't do the Hawkeye.
It's ingrained in me so much that I don't even think about it.
I watched that video the other day.
Did you really?
Sorry, continue. Sorry. Go.
It appears in all Fallout games. In Fallout 1 and 2, it is worn by default. It appears in Tactics and Brotherhood of Steel, but they can't be worn by the player character. Vault suits are regulation clothing worn by vault dwellers made of a blue leather with a yellow zipper and a number on the collar and back of the jumpsuit. Now, I personally would have never guessed that these were made out of leather.
I would have.
You think the Fallout 3 and New Vegas ones were made out of leather?
I think they definitely are leathery. Leather?
The Fallout 4 one, yes. The early, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, sure. Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I thought they were canvas. I thought they were, overalls, like Dickies coveralls.
No, I've always thought they were, pleather, fake leather.
No, I never once thought that. Not until 4. Why would you make them leather? That's so inconvenient.
Because, maybe leather jumpsuits are just fucking cool.
It just seems like a lot of chafing.
See, you would think that, but I have leather pants, and they're pretty awesome.
You have fucking leather pants?
Yeah, they're like a legging kind of style.
Why have you not told me you have leather pants?
I don't know, you never asked.
Well, fucking leather pants are cool as hell!
Do you want me to go get them?
I kind of want to... Can you after this, can you send me a picture?
Sure.
If I could find leather pants that were cut like jeans, oh my god. Oh my...
See,
and they were red? Oh my god.
They're very skin tight. They're really cool.
I'm not a big fan of the skin tight.
But that's just the style that I purchased.
Fuck. Yeah, but you gotta have the right, I don't know, I think if I wore leather pants, I'd look a little too biker daddy. But yeah, I didn't think that the 3 New Vegas ones were what do you call it? I didn't think at all that they were leather. So that means the tunnel snakes are wearing leather on leather.
Tunnel snakes rule.
They do rule. It's a scientific fact, but leather on leather?
Sure, why not?
I mean, all right. The only vault suits to not have numbers are the Secret Vault, which is in the town of Los Yebenes, and Vault 0. Los Yebenes is the town of Los, so the town of the. And Vault 0, but these are not... The town of the what? The what? The Vault 0 and the Secret Vault are in Tactics and Brotherhood of Steel. So it's not even sure if any of them are canon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we could dream.
Also, I've written in my news, in other canon news, Vault City, which is Vault 8, does not have numbers on the back of their suits.
Oh.
So they just, and we're going to do an episode on Vault City because I don't know why the fuck I never did.
Yeah. Let's do it next time.
I might. I have a list.
Within the month.
Did you see the list? I updated a list of lore ideas.
Oh, did you update it?
Yeah, there's 4 or 5 on there. Some Enclave citizens in 2241 appear to be wearing numberless vault suits. The Chosen One has to earn the right to wear the Vault 13 suit and is regarded as a holy artifact by the people of Arroyo. Before you even get the suit, your base model is wearing tribal garb.
Ooh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, so you unlock it, because that's how you, not beat the game, but start the game, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So just some things I want to go over quick, the types of jumpsuit. There should be a bunch of pictures on screen for various jumpsuits. The standard Vault jumpsuit. The standard Vault jumpsuit from Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Tactics, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, and Van Buren were designed as skin-tight, but they were rather roomier in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, possibly indicating a standardized one-size-fits-all method of production, supported further in Fallout 4, as some guards can be heard asking the sole survivor if their suits are one-size-fits-all. However, the ultra-skinny garment cut of Fallout 4's Vamp jumpsuit seems to contradict this method of manufacturing. So there should be a bunch of pictures on screen of what they look like. Again, I'm looking at the Fallout 3 one and the New Vegas one, and the way it looks like jeans. Like, it looks like it's made out of denim.
Let me pull open the Fallout 3 one.
It just, yeah. And then there's the various other styles.
See,
like,
I think that looks leathery.
I disagree. I think it looks like canvas.
Agree to disagree.
Oh, I just accidentally opened a PNG. There's the variant, like the lab suit, and then there's the armored vault suit. There's the boomer suit, for Vault 34. Yeah.
The boomer suit?
Can you go into the boomer's vault?
I don't think so.
I just finished up
What
the
vault is
boomer
that?
34. I just finished up their quest line in New Vegas, and I don't think you can. I gotta go sit through the lore again for like that kid who's like, hey, listen to my story now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do not remember ever.
Yeah, you can go to their vault.
Can you?
I've never been in it.
Neither have I.
I'm looking at the page. There's a first floor, a reactor, an armory, a security station. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here.
Well, as I'm looking through this, I like how I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but with the vault suits, your dad in 3 wears a different suit than like anybody else. It looks like the utility one, but there's a slight difference. I think he's got a different colored shirt underneath.
Yeah, it is a little different.
And I fucking because or maybe it's open. Maybe he's got his sleeves rolled up and it's open. Maybe. Which one is this that I'm looking at? Of course, it doesn't tell you. It looks just like yours, but he has his sleeves rolled up and his shirt open. And I remember playing going, I want to wear that one.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Like, he just looks so relaxed. So chill. I don't know if I've ever said this on here before, but I went through a phase where I went to cons. I would go to Comic-Cons, and I went to a horror con once, which is kind of cool. There was one of the original Godzillas there, like the original Japanese dude.
That's really cool.
I didn't get in line for it because the line was huge, and I didn't really know what to talk to him about. I love Godzilla. I didn't know if I had any, like, I didn't have anything for him to sign, and you know, what am I gonna say? Like, oh, hello, hi, I like your movies, thanks, and then get out of
Big
line.
lizard.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm gonna say? Like, so there was one time I went to, I think it was in Philadelphia, I went to a Comic-Con, and there was a dude wearing pretty much armored 101, like an armored 101 suit. And I remember losing my fucking mind. And I followed him for like a quarter mile because I couldn't get his attention. I remember being like, yo! And I was like, yo, Vault Dweller! And he like eventually turned around. And I was like, dude, I fucking love your suit. He's like, hey, thanks, man. He goes, here, take this. And he gave me bottle caps.
Aw.
And I was like, you really give me this? He's like, yeah, man, take them. I made like 100 of them. And I have them, like, they're mixed into my collection somewhere in this jar here. They're just mixed in. And I couldn't tell you which one is which, but it was just kind of like, oh, it was so fucking cool. Like, I went through, like I said, I went through a phase where I wanted to go to cons and shit. And I'm not one for cosplay. It's a little for me. Like, I get it. It's neat if that's what you like, totally. Like, people that support these cosplayers on Patreon and they have a whole career out of it, that's awesome. I think that's the coolest shit ever. Like, do whatever you want to do.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, like, that's why. Like, it's super fucking cool. But, like,
Yeah.
I really, really want to make a vault suit. And I kind of want to get, like, a rig where I could hang it up like the vault suit in Fallout 2.
Oh, that'd
Like,
be really neat.
you know what I mean? But, like, not, like, ripped up and shit, but, like, have it where I can, like, display it in my house, but, like, have it where, like, I
Like
had...
a mannequin?
Kind of, but, like, you know, a little more, instead of just, like, a mannequin that stands there. I wanted to make, I wanted to either go to a junkyard and find tires and make shoulder pads.
Ooh, that'd be really cool. Like,
Yeah.
big ass. Oh.
Yeah, like the Raider armor. Or I had a stop sign and a blowtorch. And I remember I would take,
Ooh.
because this is how much I was just I just didn't give a shit. I was taking the stop sign and I was putting it on the ledge of like a workbench and like slightly creasing it and then taking the blowtorch to kind of make to make the metal more pliable, and it would bend a little bit more. And then it would like harden in that spot, and I think I fucking burned it or something. I don't remember. It was gonna be super. I had this whole idea that one side was gonna be a tire, the other side was gonna be a stop sign, and but I couldn't find a jumpsuit. I could not find a jumpsuit. Every jumpsuit I found had like lapels instead of like that goes straight up to the neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Like a tracksuit goes just right up.
yeah.
Every other one was just lapels, and I couldn't find one with that. And then I found one. It was like $140. I was like, no fucking way. I could buy a Dickies jumpsuit for like $40, but it has lapels. But I don't know how to sew. That's another big problem. Whatever. All I'm saying is this dude was super nice to me, and he had a Pip-Boy, and it was a decent Pip-Boy. And I remember asking him about it. I want to say he bought it off Etsy or something. I don't know, man. If you're out there, thanks. Yeah. Super duper cool. Didn't think they were leather. All right, cool. Cool. You have anything you want to say?
No. I mean, if I had to choose a favorite, I would probably say that the Fallout 4 style is my favorite.
Really? Why's that?
I just kind of like the like skin tight, how it's kind of like contours to the body a bit better. It's less baggy.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's a little bit more sleek. I like that one.
Okay.
What about you? I assume
Tunnel
Fallout
Snakes.
3?
Tunnel Snakes rule. I'm gonna go with the Tunnel Snakes one.
Tunnel Snakes rule.
I'm just gonna go with that for my favorite. Yeah.
Your favorite vault suit is the Tunnel Snakes jacket.
Yes. That or Dad's suit.
Yeah.
I like how relaxed it looks. I know this is a lot to ask for, but in the next Fallout game, I kind of hope we get an animation of someone getting out of the suit. Not because I want to see some kinky shit. I just want to see.
Like, how does that work?
I want to see like. I mean, I assume you just kind of like unzip it from the neck down to the waist and then get out of it. But still, like,
Probably.
you know what I mean? I want to see it. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. One last thing I want to say is I'm actually a little like upset that there's not more lore around the suits in game. They're just kind of there. I looked and maybe I just missed something, but I couldn't find anything that said like Vault-Tec wanted it to be this, like they wore it for this reason and they wore it for that reason. There is actually, let me see if I could find it quick. There is actually one variant of the jumpsuit that's slightly different. It's Joanne Lynette's jumpsuit. She is the hold on a second. Let me find the exact thing. Jeanette is one of, I believe she's either like the mayor or she's considered the first citizen of Vault City. Her jumpsuit looks to have a hood.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a design choice or
That's
if it was
kinda
like an
cool.
accident.
What was her name?
Jeanette, something with a Y. Where is it? I just saw it. Jeanette. I'm sorry, Joanne Lynette. I fused the names together. Joanne Lynette. She's from Fallout 2.
Oh, it's cool. It's like a hoodie.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's neat though.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that's like the only like weird thing that's about that. I think that's everything I've got to say.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.